DK. Donkey Kong. Why are all the children constantly out here training melee all the time? Go home. It's 9 p.m. Oh, Christ. When I said go home, I didn't mean die. Carly's Rainbows. I didn't mean start to die. She's only 66. Why is she dying so fast? You got like a shorter lifespan or something? That's what you get for eating rocks. Don't eat rocks. Today's Rimworld will either make you laugh or it will make you cry. Get out of the way. I'm doing the intro. It will either make you laugh or it will make you cry. This city, in my honest, professional, expert, rim opinion, looks like shit. We have a clash of aesthetics from tribal to medieval to now industrial. I am here to liberate the kind people of this city, the city that I love. I'm going to liberate them all from this aesthetic nightmare that they wake up to. The year is 1823. Coal power has arrived on your shores. Magic the Gathering on your dining room tables. You step out of your front door and what do you see? Boom! Monolith building. Makes you sick to your stomach. If I lived here, I would throw up 24/7. The irony is, though, I do basically live here. Like 90% of my day is spent in this city. I want to make it better. So here's the plan. We combine the greatest aspects of our city. The exceptionally long build times of the eaves and the hard, solid shale brick gifted to us by the rocks. I throw big old Tory gates absolutely everywhere for aesthetic pleasings for my eyeballs. It's time to industrialize, which at least in the UK means tearing down all of your old buildings and replacing it with concrete crap that is an eyesore for the next forever. So let's get to work then. You people have no need for windows. I shall distract you with sugary drinks and doom scrolling on social media. Be content with what little you have. Do not look to the outside world. I will put a door on that house for you though. I'm feeling generous. This is the industrial era now. You shall work and you shall be thankful.
Oh, but what's the story element for this?
The story element is these nuts. The story element is me sitting in this room for 12 hours a day staring at a hideous city. That's the story element. This is for me. I'm having a good time. That's not what I meant. Meant like it's the time for me to, it's like for my benefit. That's the phrase I was looking for, but instead I said I'm having a good time, which is quite the same thing. You need to understand, I don't like record these and then do commentary over the top. Some people have asked me if I do, and then I'm like, bruh, have you watched these videos? I should, maybe I should, you're right, but then how would I? There's no doors on this one either, what the fuck? Why's someone going around smashing my doors up? Oh, I know what happened. Some idiot said, oh, I wasted all the components on these doors. So I took the doors away, but I never put any other doors back. We've just had an outdoor picnic area instead of a frigging restaurant. What would Gordon Ramsay say, huh? If he stepped into this shithole, he'd say, hey, big boy. Or whatever it is he said. Oh, watch his garbage. Today, I'm off to New Bungaston. And trust me, this place needs some serious help. When was the last time you cleaned out this freezer? Look at it! Thank you, Gordon. You can leave now. Sorry, I've let this whole colony down. It's no wonder we kept running out of meals when I've just had the fucking freezer door open to the elements. The rocks were eating very well. I mean, the rocks were allowed in the freezer anyway. That's not the point. Please, bro, this RSI is gonna kill me. I'm gonna die. I have to place every single roof segment individually. Oh, my arms are gonna fall off. This is too much. This is too much. I'm a squishy gamer. I can't be doing all this intensive work. Oh no, wait, what have I just built all that out of? Did I just say Adobe Brick? No! Genuinely, I would rather just start back up Adobe Brick production than redo all of that. So you know what? God damn it, we're going back to the tribal era. How do I make Adobe Brick again? This is actually going to take forever. What the fuck have I agreed to do? You fool. Although, to be fair, look at this. It seems like we had a lot of Adobe Brick anyway. They've hauled it to basically everywhere. No. Stop that. I need mud. I need, like, mud, though. Digging spot. How the mighty have fallen. Is this the right type of digging spot? I have no idea. Okay, well, let's give it a go. Oh, my God. It's just occurred to me this is going to leave us with so much more wood again, isn't it? Oh, for Christ's sake, I can't escape. This is a curse. Ooh, this is good, though. Wait, you make the brick and then it has to dry, right? I really don't remember. It's been so long. You make that and then it sits there. There you go. drying in 10 hours. Hold on, stop. Did I name 2 characters Twilight Shadow? I mean, it's probably the edgiest thing I can think of, but that's just silly. That's very confusing. In fact, I'm not changing it. No, that must be a bug. I wouldn't have named 2 kids the same thing, incidentally, right? That couldn't have happened, could it? Either way, we've got Twilight Shadow the first and Twilight Shadow the second now. Sorry, which one are you? You're just called Admus. Okay, that's less confusing, but still somewhat confusing, because that's not even your last name, but it doesn't matter. Okay, what are you good at? I wanted you to be good at crafting, so I'm going to give you another passion in that. Another passion in medical couldn't hurt, and then let's just give you a generic one like social. That's pretty good. Artisan. Whoa. Oh my god, you actually could be the best crafter we've ever seen. General labor, construction, speed, crafting, +3, construction, +3, artistic, +5. Oh my god. Either that, or I could give you congenital analgesia, which I'm not going to do. What an idiot. No, I would blame the edgy 2. Blame Nightshade and Admus for this. They balls this up, calling their kids the same name twice. Ooh, new lovers. Ooh, it's a rodent-tending hellcat, Umbra. Wowee. Oh god, that last name is going to be nightmarish. What the hell am I gonna do about that? Hello, what are you good at? Not a lot. You're 16. How old are you? You're 18. Oh, it's not quite terrible, I suppose. Rimworld. Okay, it's all imaginary. You're artistic. You're artistic, and that's about it. Oh, you haven't even got anything worth inheriting. Oh, boo earns. Now, much to my chagrin, exiled noble house. What the hell do you people want? Bring me a goose helmet. Well, then bought me a goose helmet. You look amazing. What a character. I'll let you attack my base if you bring me a goose helmet, but you haven't. So, I mean, I'm just going to have to kill you all now, aren't I? You bought this on yourself. You're not, where is he? Find me. I'm going to put you up there. Admus, you're not allowed. You're too overpowered. Stay there. Not you. Now we've got our rifles. You're in a lot of trouble. Let's line everybody up. I want to see how these go. Let's just kind of put you like there, so that when the inevitable pirates with rocket launchers turn up, everybody can get hit simultaneously. Disaster, you're on the trebuchet. She'll never give up the sword. She's attached to the sword. Get these fucking kids out. I know the kids have rifles. They're our backup. Once again, I can't see what I'm shitting doing, because these enormous trees. Who's the tree chopper? Get it gone. Disaster. Cut these fucking things down. That force tug. What are you building? Elven wooden cavalry spikes? What, you think I'm going to charge out there? Sieging subjects have begun assaulting the colony. Amazing. You just decided to build some spikes and then come and attack. Thank you. Fling. Fling disaster. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. That's amazing. That was a perfect shot. Take that, squirt. Okay, now we can see the problems with my rifle squad. Let's get you behind cover. Jesus Christ, I thought it was an enemy. It's just fucking disaster. Okay, let's get you all... Yeah, go to some cover. There we go. Damn, those long rifles are long. I see why they're called that. I don't think I've ever seen any sort of artillery nail a colonist on exactly the right square that they were stood on. That was amazing. Yeah, fuck you guys. Get out of here. Wow, that was shockingly easy. Man, these arrow towers are powerful, aren't they? Won't be for long. They won't be for long. Don't panic. The second the pirates turn up with bullets and guns that are outside the range of these towers, and they stop turning up with billhooks and hammers to try and fight a wall, then we're in a lot of trouble. But for now, it's easy going. What's that? What the hell are these? A rodent tender, you moron. You absolute mouth breather. How did you get hit like this? So Rodent Tendy's stomach was wounded by Daniela's hunting bow arrow. You are the only injury from a group of fleeing people. You're an idiot. Look how far we've fallen from Ungus. Look how far. You're the doctor. Just self-tend, you fanny. God, I hate these people. What would Ungus say if he would be here now? Probably something incomprehensible because he was a caveman. But he would do it with a look of disappointment, and that's the important part. What are you doing? You're just hanging around? Go do something. Go find some work. In fact, Hellcat Umbra, I'm going to start training up in construction. Because the second... Oh, actually, Astrid, I might train up in construction as well. Hello there. Because we are going to need some backup builders. Because both of our current builders are old as fuck. 73 and 72, respectively. The sooner we can train them up, the better. And Astrid has already nailed it with the mining. Just insanely skilled. Do you have some sort of benefit that makes you learn faster? Because you are nuts. Strong back. It's got to be that. Everybody knows you think with your back. Goodbye, bamboo floors. I'm unifying this aesthetic. Not like that, I'm not. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. The speed. Holy shit. And I forgot to set them to try for baby. This is amazing. Does this mean the Boozax Bungus dynasty is living for another day? I can already predict what's going to happen. I'll put money on it. They're going to have the kid, and the kid's going to have Nightshade, Admus Nightshade last name, and then they're going to get married, and he's going to take a name. And that's how House Boozax dies, with thunderous applause. They're so wholesome. They are so wholesome. I have a strong contender for best family. They're so good, raising their children, teaching them lessons. The bloody disaster of Mechanugget, Boozax, Bungus and their squad, their ambition, letting all their damn kids down. Although I suppose it's easy to, like, set aside time for these things when you are ungodly powerful. Ridiculous man. Oh my god, stop, retire. Retire. You're so terrible. Please, stop. Even though they've got way worse construction, they're not going to repeatedly fail over and over and over. It's great training for them too, because this stuff is fucking worthless. It's just decorative buildings. Give the rocks a floor upgrade. The finest. Oh my god, there's no fine shale. Oh no, what am I going to do for my boy? Fine. It's got to be like fine something we can build for, right? Totemic. There's no totemic shale. Concrete. Oh, that does look lovely though. No, there's no fine floors I can build from decorated shale. Nothing. Fine wood. Ah, we are very okay. There you go, my rocks friend. As far as I'm concerned, 1,700 wood well spent. And at the ripe old age of 13, Tiffy is ready to be married off. I don't make the rules. It's Rimworld time. Hello. What the hell am I going to do with you then? I'm going to have to go mining medical artistic, because then at least they're useful. You might fill a gap or two. And then I've gone for green thumb, because you've got double passion in plants and lots of potential. Hello, it's Twilight Shadow as well. You are... Oh god, this is awful. Twilight Shadow, what am I going to do with you? Crafting, I suppose, might make sense. Shooting accuracy times 33%. How am I supposed to figure this out? I'm taking great aim. Then you can have cooking and social. There you go. These kids are too good. These kids make the last generation look like dribbling idiots. So Rodent Tendy, you dribbling idiot. Twilight Shadow the First. What the hell am I going to do with you? Gushing. She will share her own secrets. Very good. Very intelligent. Ooh. Could be quite nice. We might need some backup researchers soon. Fragile, communal, hardy, or far-sighted. Again, you know what? Let's take very intelligent. Let's put a point in intellectual. Let's go for some backup jobs. I don't know, plants and... we don't need another artist. We've got so many artists in this colony. Take mining. See me in the morning. And voila. One city. I think that's pretty much all I want to do with it for the time being. Everything's been retrofitted, been upgraded. I've combined all the aesthetics and mashed it together. I haven't touched the Rocks Church. I've only thrown in a couple of lamps here and there. That is exactly the same as Ungus Bungus himself would have remembered it. Everything's stronger, less flammable, more well lit, more well ventilated and heated and cooled. It's the perfect city. Hey, you know what I like about this game? I can say, man, I wish there was a mod for this thing, and then suddenly there's a mod for this thing. Or more specifically, someone will tell me there's a mod for this thing. You know how I said, wow, I wish there was a way to sort by tiers and then smelt the apparel or weapons down by the old stuff that we don't want anymore? Yep, that exists, because of course it does. Oh my god, it's finally time. The new Boozax Bungus, in theory. In theory, the new Boozax Bungus go for childbirth. Remember, if it comes out with the last name Nightshade Admus, we leave it. We don't meddle in the affairs of morsels like that. Admus is the doctor? Of course Admus is the doctor. Why wouldn't he be? Admus is incredible at everything. You can see the training program is really working well for him. And Bambi to be formed. Oh my god, it's a Boozax Bungus. Gods be praised, and it was taken by Mrs. Rocks to safety. She sniped that child. Not like... literally sniped it. And of course, the celebratory bamboo consumption. Your houseplants belong to Mrs. Rocks now. This is payment for the ambulance service. Well, I mean, I know you don't pay for ambulances, but it's a tip. I know you don't tip your ambulance drivers, but it's a tip for Mrs. Rocks. But maybe some people do pay for ambulances. That sounds shockingly American, now I've said it out loud. Baby Boozax Bungus. You saw it. No bamboozles here. Oh, the baby looks very skeptical. Walter. I like that one a lot. What was your mother was Hellcat Umbra. Your father, Sir Rodent Tendy. Oh my god, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? I've really dug myself a hole with this, haven't I? I know what you're thinking, okay? How can you possibly combine Sir Rodent Tendy Boozax Bungus with Hellcat Umbra? Let me introduce you to Lord Demon Goujon Boozax Bungus. It's got Big Sir Digby Chicken Caesar energy. Are you taking that? I thought Mrs. Rocks had militarized them for a second. Now, I think we've accidentally kind of peaked because I've crafted the best gear possible, it turns out. Because if we go to the crafting menu and we sort by our biggest sharp damage, The polished metal armor that I'm making is basically the best we can make. So we've stumbled into success there. We've quite literally peaked already with the research we've got. We can certainly pursue some weapon upgrades though before we carry on, because I built the guns that made sense, not necessarily the guns that were the best for us, admittedly. Oh, I know what you're thinking, okay? Just make whatever's got the strongest, right? Go for these, whatever. I'm trying to avoid a lot of these guns because they are very, 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 very overpowered. I think it was time we push the technology out and we make an automatic rifle. I think that seems a pretty good compromise between being still that tech advancement, but not horribly, horribly overpowered. Where are you finding all of these? Why are they not in the armor? You're just like finding them strewn across the map. But then at that point, we've like peaked. We need to do more research. Let's have a look. Multi-analyzer. Oh my god, it's right there. Wait, does that actually unlock a multi-analyzer though? You would sure hope it would. Well, let's give it a go. Unlock something called Doom Armorer Table. Look at her sword! She's Doom Man waiting to happen. The only thing they fear is disaster. Oh my god, this is genius. I'm going to make Disaster Mr. Doom from the Doom series of games. You can't stop me. You thought Doomslayer was big, armored, futuristic macho man like John Halo? No, no, no. It's Granny. And Granny's pissed. You know, because... what's his name? Mr. Doom? I don't know if Doom Man has a name. He has that glowing sword. I think it's a chainsaw, though. No, it's not. It's like a big glowing demon sword, isn't it? Now, I saw the comments on last episode. Everybody saying the same thing. Castle Gooseborn is underused. And I totally agree. But how am I supposed to use it? We need citizens to run our day-to-day life. I can't take half the people and make them goose people, specifically just for fighting. It really, really doesn't work like that. Not to mention, we've got Admus, who could probably single-handedly make up for all of the other people we could potentially put in Goose School. This is the colony at 100% strength. This is the colony at 98% strength. A few people have suggested, why not you're not Disaster? Piss off. Lots of people are saying, why not use Disaster's parasitic implantation and make a few Goose Warriors and train them up? But how about instead... we give her the Doom stuff. I will admit my first plan for Goose School was Cyborg Ninja, because both of those words in that order is very cool. I mean, individually, it's already pretty cool, right? We lock the door on Boozex's Forge. That is sacred ground now. That's like the Rocks Church. This is purely a museum to a great man that we lost. Disaster, are you good at crafting? You're not. But you could be. What if Disaster... turns Goose School into some sort of, dare I say the word, super soldier program? I mean, the game already basically forced me to do that, right, with Admus. It's already too late. Blacksmith Battleground up there in the mountains making all sorts of, because I mean, look at these bionics. Look at all this crazy stuff we've got going on. Admus is already very, very genetically powerful. What if we make him bionically powerful as well? We're looking at this the wrong way. We don't need 100 geese from the Geese School. We need one big goose. Goose are frightening enough. Branding doesn't really work. I don't know. Goose warriors? Everybody's scared of geese. Everybody hates geese. I think that's fine. Right, so you're back on research, my friend. In fact, everybody, I'm putting research back on high priority. I've re-convinced myself. Disaster becomes the horrifying monster. Admus becomes the new crafter. Because Admus is, like, so overpowered. I mean, it's more fun to see Grandma running around in Doom gear with a chainsaw than it is to see Admus, who's like, that's just like a Tuesday for him. Yes. 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 No. Yes. Build complete the goose. What the hell do you mean? Ooh. Right. Yes. Art. As part of the upgrade project. I don't know who made that. I don't know if you've ever seen a goose before. But, that's not quite right. As part of the upgrade project, right? I don't want to change the actual physical structure of the church, but I do want to change some of the stuff in there. Get some better statues. Swap this camel out for... maybe something a bit more appropriate. Multi-track analyzing. Why? Thank you. Oh my god, immediately into deep drilling. You legend. You absolute legend. I don't know what that is, but that also sounds good. Give me that immediately. Core sample drill. What is that thing? Let's required standard rock types not present in your biome. Oh my god. Whatever modder added that must be a real genius, because they knew exactly what I needed, given that half these... oh! That is a disaster! Oh, shit! You're telling me that all of her stuff doesn't stop her getting a fucking heart attack? What? Are you joking me? You son of a bitch. Come on, Admus. Come on, Admus. We've had one success, one failure. There you go, there you go. She's fine, she's fine, she's fine. She's fine. Needs tending. Where are you going? Where are you going? No, 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 she still needs tending, you fucking idiot. So Rodent Tendy's coming up. Is he better? Nope, not even remotely. Stay away. Mouse is confused. I'm confused too. That says prevents heart attack. To be fair, it says prevent infection, heart attack. So if you get infected with a heart attack, then it stops that. But if not, oh my god, that was dangerous. I mean, biologically, even though she stopped aging, she is still biologically 78. She doesn't get the negatives of aging, and she doesn't age, but that doesn't mean that she's not immune to things standard 78-year-olds are more prone to getting, like heart attacks. Probably because she heard me say I'm going to turn her into the Doom Slayer. Mr. Doom himself. Boom. Deep drilling. Thank you. Hey, I'd like, ooh. Some of these are cool. Derelict drop pod redirecting. You know what? Let's go for that. That sounds amazing. We use excess power to suck down transport pods, or drop pods specifically. That sounds good. I'm fine with that. Oh my Christ, and now Mouse is having a heart attack too. Hello, Mouse. Lie down. Lie down. Oh my god, Mouse. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think this heart attack is the least of your worries, my friend. Maybe I'll just let him go. Where are you going? Playing a character using a character sheet. Did you just forget you're having a heart attack? Lie down. Oh my god, this is too much going on. Hellcat Umbra is also Purganant. Admus, get down here. Admus, get down here. Good news, Mouse, you live to fight another day. For better or worse. Please just let me die. An exotic goods trader from our futuristic dwarf friends. We can take some regular components because I'm building a shitload more research tables because we've got so many people so good at research. Let's buy that medicine. Let's sell you some of this crap that I've once again accumulated. There is a single gene pack I'm looking for, and you'll know it when you see it. Side Trainer Show Stand. When do you super toast from the Haunts mod? What? Is that something I've done? I don't remember. What idiot made this mod? Oh, I'm gonna see what it does. I don't think that whatever it was, I finished making it. What the hell do you mean? You mean a haunt, right? There's no such. What's a stand? I think you mean a legally distinct haunt. Show stand. Oh, there it is. Okay, Admus. No, disaster. Let's horf that down. See what happens. I don't think this will do anything, but give it a go. Oh, you need a Psylink. Oh, well, it definitely won't do anything like that, will it, genius? We could maybe give someone a Psylink. There are no psi powers, so it's a bit pointless. I'm just so sick of modders half finishing an idea and leaving the game filled with bloat all the time, as if there isn't enough going on in this mod pack. I very quickly just got Tox Gas out the way as a quick reroll, and would you look at that, we've got ourselves hospital beds. House rule has always been any medical and any armorer-based stuff we take immediately, because that's been the big memes throughout the whole playthrough. Give me a goose. That's much more goosey. Thank you. Hey, what about the rest of the art, though? Are we working on that? Because now my people are very upset that we don't have it as close as I could get. Don't worry, Mouse. You'll be better soon. Don't worry. We've got the hospital beds now. You'll be fine. Precision rifling seems like a pretty good next upgrade for weapons. And then while they're working on that, let's throw down a hospital bed or two. Where is everything? Hospital. Restored ancient operating table. What I mean, we'll do. A hospital. The space game Rimworld, you idiot. This is UnRimworld. Every single time it gets me. Well, these then are fine. Ancient operating tables. Amazing. Oh, Jesus. There are 115 steel and 5 components each. Okay, we can't build that many. I'll take 4. I'll take 4. That's good. I guess I'll change the anything outfit to say no Neolithic and no medieval stuff anymore. Goodbye, very fancy hats. I'll miss you. We're progressing arguably into the very boring, very sterile modern age. Vitals monitor. This is UnRimworld. There's only a walls vitals monitor, but it's pretty much better in every way. Mouse, I have some terrible news. I've checked the vitals monitor, my friend, and it turns out you're fucked. It says it right up there in big letters. I will admit I don't know what happened to nutrition 1, 2, or 3, but we will take nutrition 4. That's really helpful because it means our doctors don't have to be dashing around so much to... Oh. Hello. Ooh, but that is armor. Proto-marine armor. Marine armor being space attack, it feels still a bit weird and a bit early. So I'm going to move on. Life support system. Honestly, just let Mouse die. I mean, it could be good for, say, if some of the young people in the colony get their heart shot out or something like that. Just having a couple of those is a very, very final emergency last-minute thing would be pretty nice. We could have definitely avoided some deaths that way. Twilight Shadow has reached the age of 13. And of course, you'd be incredible at melee the moment I ban melee. Well, you've also got very good aim. Okay, shooting. Boom. Easy. Cooking? What was I doing with you? Hang on, which one is this? This is Twilight Shadow the second. Yeah, cooking's fine. Oh, maybe a little bit construction too couldn't hurt. Intellectual as well. Ugh, okay, fine. Overly generous, very intimidating. Biotically death, veteran, stiff, or poor constitution. Veteran is like shooting stuff, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. These children. I have not made a next generation of good workers. I've made a next generation of warriors. This isn't what we need. This is not what the colony is about. Take your rifle. This is not what this colony is about, though. Militarize for the rocks. Militarize for the rocks. This is much better. This is perfect. Please stop eating the plant pots. Mrs. Rocks, I beg you. Proper industrial manufacturing to make everything we could possibly need. Fancy weapons, fancy armor, fancy industrial era clothing. It's very, very boring. It's just the industrial era, though, isn't it? Horribly, horribly boring. You know what's not boring that comes from the industrial era? Doom Grandma. Doom armor on the table. UAC organs, UAC armor. Well, let's chuck down this one too, I suppose. Oh my god, look at this. We've got the Extrematorium. An intensely powerful crematorium that vaporizes corpses and other items in next to no time. I'll take one of those. That will really, really help keep colony wealth under control. We don't really need this because like all the builds we need from this one besides Concrete Baby are on this workbench. Although, to be fair, we can't make stainless steel. All right, fine. I'll find room. Plasma arc smelter. Give me one of those as well. Where the hell am I going to put all this stuff? Oh, God, it's going to look hideous there. That would do fine. Oh, I like that a lot. Obliterate weapon, obliterate apparel. I suppose it's a little bit faster than... So if we just say obliterate all Neolithic and medieval... Oh, no, can we not say don't allow smeltable? Well, shit, you know what? I'll take it. If it's faster, whatever. Obliterate corpse, do it. One thing I have done, much to my sadness, I've retired the very, very pathetic corpse-powered generators. It's a cool concept. You can't run a whole city on old Uncle Boozax's stinky corpse. It's just not possible. You know what else would be amazing? To swap this friggin' thing out, because my god, it uses up so much coal. We need coal to pump the power station, the pumping station to cool this that then uses more coal. My miners seem to spend as long getting coal chunks as they do anything else. That's what's slowing down all of our steel production. So if ever there's a time to swap over to a much greener, nicer energy, like a big old solar panel array, this would be it, I think. This would be our next big project. So I'm going to slap one of those down there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Was it ground penetrating scanner we needed? Very maybe much so, but this is UnRimworld. I hope we don't physically need the building to run the power plant, because that won't work. What are you doing? Are you gooseborn now? You think you're gooseborn? I mean, to be fair, you kind of got the skills to back it up. Oh my goodness, no wonder we are blitzing through the research so fast. I got 5 people on it. Oh, good. Yes, go. Frontier defenses. Hold on. You know the big thing that makes this city feel medieval? The fact that we've got effectively an enormous castle with a big old wall around it. If we could swap that out, I feel like that would really make it feel much more industrial. I think I've got to do it. Frontier wall and then frontier embrasure walls. I think I've got to do it and then swap it out for like turrets or gun complexes instead of the arrow towers. That might be our goal for tomorrow then. Sure. You know what? Commit to the idea. Let's do it. It's like actually the perfect size for that. Is it fate? Maybe so. Maybe it was a pure coincidence. I definitely didn't plan it out. Good God, we need a lot of steel for that. I do feel like it would probably be better if that was in like a wide open area where it would get a lot of sunlight, not, you know, smashed between 3 walls, but that's okay. And let's wrap things up by having another baby. It's just occurred to me, the only child born recently that isn't related to everyone else in the colony is Astrid. Potato rainbows, whereas everyone else is either an Admus Nightshade or a Boozax Bungus. And bear in mind, even baby Boozax Bungus' mother is a Nightshade Admus. Doomed it again. You idiot people. Start accepting some people into the colony. Oh, but there's 18 of them. The old people need to die faster. Mouse, I'm going to need you to die soon. This is fucking ridiculous. You've got old age mortality and 10 different things wrong with you. You're 107. Die. New colony rule, okay? Whenever a baby's born, we execute the oldest person. I might do that for generations too. The Thanos maneuver. Frontier defenses. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it's from the Hunter Phage xenotype mod. So it might be quite powerful, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It might be completely fine. Mortars is a problem because we don't have mortars because this is UnRimworld. I'm sure you figured that out. Baby, go. It's another Boozax Bungus. You may have saved this colony. You might have absolutely saved this colony. Strong Arcane Affinity. What did the other one have? Was it anything relevant? No. No, this one's evasive, which at least is something, right? More dodge chance. That's pretty good. I love how over the course of like 2 generations, we've gone from dwarf to elf You've given that baby an entire bed to itself. Well, you know what? I'm not going to argue with Disaster. She clearly knows best. Thank you all for joining me on this auspicious occasion. I will hear nobody ever in the comment section say, oh, but you're not very industrial, are you? I think we've really made a good change today for the power of goodness and good consumerism. Mass consumerism. It's all, that's what we're here for. Speaking of which, hey, thanks to the patrons. Today is the final day of my September lists. Basically, perfectly timed. I've managed to section things out so it works really well. Thank you to Necrophilin, Chicken Robo, Shiftless Pagan, Fisher, Jakey Fish, Genuine Guy, Nexus, Opti, Doctol, The Long Hoff, Mr. Dranger, Mr. Moosh, Hawk C120, Speedy, Cow Aladdin, Adram, Overly Expressive, Vodka, The Link King, Facundo Vasquez, 2.0, Castle, Crackadaka, Bradso 90, Fexen, Crimson Chungus, Ian McComb, A Red Demon, Mordecai Zuba, Burnt Bread Bits, Sideshow C, Cake Hardware, Bannigan, Sam, Harpio, and for the final September patron of choice, Silver. Thank you, Silver, and thank you all for your support. The executive producer stays over on Patreon. Now I don't have to worry about things like my channel getting deleted. Well, no, okay, that would be a concern. Well, I don't have to worry about being demonetized, I suppose. Second channel, I'm starting Cyberpunk at the request of Master of Worlds 22, everyone's favorite whiner. And I've been wanting to play that game for ages, and the new DLC is apparently very good, so I need to see if it's better than the Shivering Isles, because that's how things go here. Thank you, in addition to Roman Von Klein, Jaredin, Lancer, Mikey Rock, J520,000, Ice Wolf, Earl Silver, Luna Chandelier, Citatus Lingua, Danny Torno, No Reality, Daniel Bauman, and Ursus Arctus as well. Thank you. See you all tomorrow. Let's build some Doom armor for Granny. We take this aesthetic here, okay? We take this aesthetic here. We combine them. We don't isolate ourselves out in terms of appearance. Oh no, that sounds terrible. That's not what I meant.